Would someone mind shooting the man handcuffed to the bench?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 action scenes from The Gray Man.
You want some gum? What kind you got? Bubblicious watermelon wave. What do you say?
For this list, we're going over the most exciting action set pieces from the film The Gray Man. And of course, if you haven't watched the film yet, be sure to do so because there will be massive spoilers ahead. If there's an amazing moment featuring 6 we 86'd from our list, burst our Bubblicious in the comments. Number 10. Cahill's Sacrifice. When Sierra 6 and Danny Miranda come into possession of a mysterious drive, they turn to the former London CIA station chief, Margaret Cahill. Now retired in Prague, Cahill is also dying.
You did say you were gonna quit.
It was a life of few pleasures. I clung to the ones I had.
Was?
3 months. Optimistic.
Cahill's decryption of the drive reveals the corruption of Carmichael, Six and Miranda's superior. Unfortunately, Carmichael's men soon arrive and shoot up Cahill's apartment. Miranda makes her escape, and Cahill tricks Six into leaving without her. When the assassins arrive, Cahill uses her lighter, her oxygen tank, and her stove to create a huge blast, taking the killers with her.
Whatever they are paying you, it is not enough.
Oh, shit.
While not as action-packed as some other moments, this scene is nevertheless an explosive and emotional one. Number 9. Escaping the Well. In Vienna, Six is captured by a man looking to cash in on the bounty on his head.
All right. Trap door. Unexpected.
Someone very upset with you.
Trapped in a well and with a hit squad led by the sadistic Lloyd Hansen, Six decides to flood his prison by bursting a pipe. Using a bomb, Six blows the lid, cushioned by the water, and climbs out during the chaos.
Jackpot in the world.
Using some improvised weapons and his would-be killer's own guns, Six makes his way through them until Hansen pepper sprays him in the face. Their exchange of banter is a nice reprieve, but Six drops a grenade at their feet to make a quick escape.
Is that it?
Lloyd soon catches up, but Miranda intervenes to save Six. It's a great first meeting of hero and villain. Number 8. Silverbird. Charged by his handler Donald Fitzroy with protecting his niece Claire, Six bonds with the young girl over a few days.
You feeling better?
Just another Thursday. Donald says this is the best medicine. Ice cream? Tend to agree.
When Claire gets ready to bed, she puts on a record by Mark Lindsay, which plays the song Silverbird. As this goes on, Six is alerted to an intruder. While Silverbird plays in the background, Six battles the hitman, with the dim lighting and exterior shots giving the fight a lot of atmosphere. Claire catches on to what happened, despite Six's attempts to deflect her attention. It may be just another Thursday for Six, but it's one of the highlights of the movie. It even gets a callback at the film's end, when Six has to save Claire again. Number 7. Maze Fight. After Miranda and Six's assault on Hansen's base of operations, more on that soon, Hansen captures Claire and holds her at gunpoint while going into a nearby hedge maze. Six pursues, and the two agree to have a fight hand-to-hand to settle things. The sun rises as the two duke it out in and around a nearby fountain. Lloyd's use of a knife may be against the spirit of the agreement, but his death by 1,000 cuts methods are quite stylish and deadly.
Let's see if these moves.
Eventually, Six gets him in a headlock, but before he can kill Hansen, the sociopath is shot by Suzanne Brewer, his associate who despises him.
And you are...
Relax. You live. We just need you compliant.
The conclusion's a little weak, but the rest of the fight is an excellent final fight. Number 6. Mansion Raid and Rescue. To rescue Fitz and Claire, Miranda and Six assault the mansion, or castle, that Hansen has them held at. While Miranda charges the front, distracting the guards with rockets and a grenade launcher, Six moves in with stealth to retrieve the closest thing to family he has.
You okay?
Took you long enough.
Sorry about that. My flight was delayed. I knew you'd catch another one.
While he gets the pair out of the room, Fitz is wounded and buys time for Six and Claire to jump into the moat. Definitely a castle, mirroring Cahill's sacrifice to blow up their pursuers, though he doesn't manage to get Hansen.
Boring.
You do.
Miranda's fiery assault, matched with Fitz's tragic end and the other's watery escape, helps make this one roller coaster of a sequence. Number 5. Six and Miranda versus Lone Wolf. In order to locate Claire, Miranda and Six go to a hospital to track her pacemaker.
There.
She's in Croatia.
I mean, I can see that. But in Croatian. We need a ride.
Unfortunately for them, they're ambushed there by a mercenary, Avik San, also known as Lone Wolf. The trio uses weapons as well as nearby medical equipment in their 2-on-1 fight. However, while the fight may be uneven, it's the Lone Wolf who comes out on top, retrieving the necklace drive and escaping after basically defeating both Miranda and Six. The hand-to-hand combat is some of the best in the whole film here, with great dynamic movement, excellent camera work, and some longer takes that show off the action. We're hoping that rumored spin-off will feature San because dang can that guy fight. Number 4. Airplane Escape. Although Fitz initially sets Six up with an extraction team to get him home safely, he alters the plan after Lloyd captures Claire. Forced to order Six's death, he instructs them to kill Six.
I want him terminated.
Come again?
Keep the body and everything he has on his person.
Just make it painless. You understand?
However, the elite agent is ready for them, fighting them off with things in the cargo area of the plane, from oxygen tanks to flares. Unfortunately, a bullet hits one of the former, setting off an explosion that rips a hole in the plane. The vehicle gets torn further and further apart as Six fights them off, until it goes down completely, with Six forced to jump without a parachute and fight a man for one while falling. It's a thrilling sequence that leaves us, like Six, struggling for breath. Number 3. Bangkok Festival. Six's introductory scene in present day sees him on an assassination mission in Bangkok. While Carmichael orders him to shoot the target despite a risk of shooting a child, Six refuses, going in close instead.
I'm picking up collateral.
There's a kid near the mark.
You're cleared for collateral.
As fireworks go off for a local festival, Six takes down the target's entourage with Miranda's help. When Six confronts the man alone, he reveals he's Sierra 4. This doesn't stop Six from fighting him to the death, though.
They didn't tell you who I am, did they?
They never do.
I'm Sierra 4. I sent you out to kill one of your own. That's probably not gonna make you walk away, is it?
4 reveals that Carmichael will probably kill him next, and entrusts the necklace drive to Six, kicking off the film's plot. The visuals and ambiance are spectacular throughout this sequence, and the fight, like the celebration, begins the movie with a bang.
Take this and bring the bastard down.
I don't want it.
You trust Carmichael?
Number 2. Prague Shootout. After the explosion at Cahill's place, local police arrest Six, handcuffing him to a stone bench in a nearby square. Hanson's men are in close pursuit though, and Six tries to get everyone out of the square as they come in, guns blazing. Despite, or maybe because of Six being sidelined, it's still an intense shootout, as Hanson's men must still contend with the heavily armed local police. Six is eventually able to use the chaos to break free of his restraints and escape onto a nearby tram. Speaking of which, before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Tram Chase. Yes, this follows directly on from the last entry, and it only ramps things up further. Six must fight off attackers aboard the tram using his fists, a pistol, and a riot shield. Meanwhile, Miranda aids him by running interference in a bulletproof car against pursuers and vehicles. The chase sees Six fight in, on the side of, and on top of the tram until it eventually derails, causing massive destruction. Six only barely escapes at the last moment. Chase/battle has us on the edge of our seats from beginning to end, and it is easily one of the best parts of The Gray Man. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.